Hey guys, it's MaizeMan 112 and today is Thursday, September 21st, right? Run number 51. Just got back from the kids' soccer game. It was interesting, let's just put it that way. 3 to 5 years old, so as you can imagine, it's funny. It's funny. So we're getting into it. Today's plan, 3 miles. It is 7:13 p.m. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It is super humid out today. Whoop. Pick me back up. Pick me back up, camera. It's not wanting to come. I'm trying to use the self-tracking function of this, so it'll automatically keep on my face for it. But it hit like 90 something degrees out today. Something ridiculously hot. It was hot and humid. Super humid. Not a bad day. Pretty productive day at work. I do have a new pair of shoes on today. I probably should mention that. After work, stopped by the local run shop, Dave's Run Shop in Sylvania, Ohio. Any of you guys that are living local, it's about the run shop I go to. Really, awesome time. Woo-wee. Let's get around this thing quick. It popped. Went over there looking for a pair of trail shoes. It's originally what I was looking for. Didn't have anything my size on the trail shoes I was looking for. I was originally looking at the Speed Goat 2s from Hoka One One. He kind of talked me out of them. Just kind of looking at them, the drop of them. Had me look at a pair from Brooks and a pair from Saucony. They didn't have my size though. So what I did have them do was I had them order it. I thought I heard somebody. I had them order some for me so I could try them on. Just trying to get ready for the Ultra, where I have a little bit better of a trail shoe that has more of a lug on it than I'm used to. Run right here. Oh, shit's thick. These ones do have a little bit of lug on them, so that should help with the traction on things when I have a little bit more technical running, as well as just talking to the staff there about some local places I could go to get a little bit more technical running. And what is technical running for you non-runners like me? Technical running is just a higher degree of difficulty, whether or not it's, up and down, tree roots, rocks, that type of thing. A single trail, not real wide, kind of on edging, and so just a little bit more where you have to stay focused a little bit more on your running. And normally, technical running is slower as well. And that's one of these big different things about these ultras, is they're not like, 4 road marathons back to back to back to back. It's not like that. It's more of a trail run. So he did let me know some local trails to go to, because he has been to where I'm going to do the Ultra. So he kind of has a little bit of understanding of the elevation of the course, as well as kind of the technicality of it, so I guess I'll check back in with you guys at about a mile. We're a half mile in already, and I'll tell you some more on my story. All right, guys, about a mile in. Let's go and pick up the story, right? So I'm in there looking at a couple of different trail shoes. Like I said, originally going in for the Speed Goats. Kind of convinced me not to get those. So I started looking at a pair of Brooks, a pair of Sauconys. I forget the name of them, to be honest. They didn't have them in my size. I did try on an 8.5, but it was just too tight. So started looking at some other ones. As you guys know, my main shoes are Kinvara 6s. I call them the Bull. They are the NYC model, kind of after the New York Stock Exchange. The 8s look pretty nice, very similar, very light too. So I took a look at those as I spit all over, and didn't have those in my size either. I didn't really like. They had a 8.5 in those as well, and super tight, run almost like the 6s do, where those ones really snug as well. So kind of talked to him a little bit more, and he showed me these Saucony Zealot Iso 3s is what they are. Very similar to the Kinvaras. Same thing with the 4mm drop, the Ever Run sole. It's the same on them, but they have a little bit more cushioning, whether it be in the back heel. There's a whole lot more padding. Not to say that's a big issue for me, but these are supposed to be more of a high mileage Kinvara. So where they'll tell you that Kinvaras are good for 3 to 500 miles, these are probably good for the 400 to 600 mile range. So I'm giving these a shot. We'll see how they do. Again, these will just be kind of training shoes, road shoes. Not going to be what I run the Ultra in, as I'm looking for more than a trail shoe for that. Again, guys, 1.2 miles in. We are 45 in the run. So I'll check in with you guys right on the 2 mile mark. Let's go. All right, guys, just wrapping up. 3.1 miles, 27 minutes and 15 seconds. That is an 8:44 pace. Not too bad for a 5K. It is, I did not check in at the 2 mile mark with you guys. Trying to manage everything is a struggle. Not a good struggle either, because I like my music, right? Music won't work. You know, it keeps going back and forth, and I don't know why, because when I just grab images, I'm okay. But yet, every time I'm just having major issues with it, where the AirPods are syncing to the phone. So when I double tap to stop the music, it starts recording. If I start recording, it stops the music, freezes the screen, all that kind of fun stuff. So the last mile, I'm over here trying to get the camera to reset, try to get my music back on, because it turned on a podcast. You know, I like Bill Burr, but I don't want to listen to Bill Burr when I run. I want to listen to some music, right? And so it's just, you're hearing your heavy breathing, you're hearing your foot strikes. That's all you got, pushing through. Pace that last mile, I want to say it was probably in the lower 8s, because I was kind of flying there towards the end, just trying to get it done, because I'm whooped. You know, between that and kids soccer, running all over that field chasing those 3 to 5 year olds, I got a good sweat going there too, as well as the new shoes. So let's talk about the new shoes, right? Like I said, I got the Saucony Zealot Iso 3s. Let's see if we can look at them. Oh, can you see the shoes? That's not working. Let's try this way. We flipped you. There you go. These are the shoes. Whoop, 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 whoop. But yeah, we'll see how that goes in recording, right? Should be fun to edit. So that's them, kind of a lime green. Just took whatever color they were. They look pretty sharp. I don't mind them. A lot of the running shoes are kind of bright though, but my whole thing is I want them to be comfortable. Kind of like wrestling shoes. So again, wrestling shoes, a good wrestling shoe is almost like a sock, you know, with traction. Good, nice and broken in. You know, they have a whole lot nicer shoes now than they used to, where if you got split sole, that was something special, right? You know, with it, but I like them to fit nice and comfy, and that's how those Kinvara 6s I have, the NYC or the Bull, whatever you want to call them, that's how those are right now. So I kind of want to, say those have, if I looked on Strava, it would tell me closer to the real mileage. I think I just only a couple runs were missed on that. 250 miles or so on them. But I would really like to maybe keep those for race shoes, at least for these next 2 halves that are on the road. Kind of get these ones nice and broken into, supposed to be a little bit more high mileage. Start running some trails with them until I get something more of a trail shoe for the snow and a little bit more of a lug on it. Let me know how you guys' training is going. Let me know what format you guys like on this. This video is going to be a little bit longer. Or if you guys just like a little bit of music going over with it, let me know. Make sure you guys leave in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.